Little River Studio on the banks of the beautiful St. Johns River in sunny Florida. And Gold Tone Music Group, the makers of fine fretted stringed instruments, presents an hour of live music with Live and Kicking. With your host, Bruce Andersen and the Cosmic Cowboy Revival Band.
Welcome, 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 everybody, to Live and Kicking. yeah. Great crowd here. Anyway, I'm your host, Bruce Andersen, and we are brought to you by the GoldToneMusicGroup.com. Go there for banjos and ukuleles and mandolins and all kind of wonderful fretted string instruments. Great company. We have a great show for you. We have Dean Daniels is back in a way, and we have the Art Carter Band, which is back, and then we have a feature called Live and Kicking on the Road, where we go to Sanford, North Carolina, with an artist called Joshua David Johnson, and I think you'll enjoy all that. To also make it enjoyable, go to liveandkickingmusic.com. There's photos of these guys, so you can see who's actually singing. It's just fun. So I'm going to start off with one song here, and then we're going to bring Dean up. This is called How I Feel. I've never known, just walking down the street, enjoying the simple pleasures, very hard to beat. Always thought the more you get, the better off you are. This is how I feel, hope I'm not wrong. Walk a mile in my shoes, I'll walk in yours just as long before I'm gone. So many loves I've had all through my life, sweetheart, girlfriends, and lovers, even two great wives. Isn't it possible to be with only one? This is how I feel, hope I'm not wrong. Walk a mile in my shoes, I'll walk in yours just as long before I'm gone. Take it, Elwood. Now I don't mean to be sad, very thankful for all I've ever had. Just that now, if it's not a crime to enjoy the view, maybe the last time. My ambition was always bigger than my charity. Always hard at work, that was my identity. Now none of that matters when I'm looking back. This is how I feel, hope I'm not wrong. Walk a mile in my shoes, I'll walk in yours just as long before I'm gone. How I feel. Hey, thank you. Now, though, we're going to bring up Dean Daniels. Yeah, here's Dean.
All right, yeah, hey, everybody.
Yeah. Woo.
My name is Dean Daniels. I live right down the road a long stretch in St. Cloud, Florida. And St. Cloud, yeah, it's about don't know, about 50, 60 miles from here, but it's worth the drive to see Bruce and play for all you kind people. This is a song, I'm not going to tell you the name of the song because that's the punchline. Just outside of Johnson City, the dark and twisted road, in a Kenworth 18-wheeler with a heavy twisting load. He was just outside of Birmingham, the hour was getting late. He was on a holy mission to the men who couldn't wait, on a holy mission to the pharmacies upstate, hauling 50,000 pounds of Viagra. He clocked 700 miles since he climbed into that rig. Just another 25 or so would finish up that gig. But his tractor hit an oil slick, down the hill did fly, and it landed at the bottom of the town's water supply. It was instant rigor mortis. What a hard way to die. Save your sons, shield your daughters, there's Viagra in the water. Now all over Johnson City, people rising with the dawn. They took their morning showers, made their coffee-watered lawns. And who could have predicted all the changes up ahead? Men were getting up for work and then heading back to bed. So many called in sick, you would have thought a virus spread. Save your sons, field your daughters, there's Viagra in the water. The Johnson City firemen cursed their wretched luck. They could not get their fire hoses wound back on their trucks. Sprinkling holy water at a funeral, Father Ryan said, now I know I've healed your sick, but I've never raised your dead. Would a couple strong men help me now to close this casket lid? Save your sons, shield your daughters, there's Viagra in the water. Old man Weisberg took the shower of his life. Then he marched out to the kitchen and he called out to his wife. Well, she knew something was up as he stood naked at the table, holding 2 cups of coffee and a half a dozen bagels. It had been at least a decade since the last time he was able. Save your sons, shield your daughters, there's Viagra in the water. Some hardened politicians came to town one day, and with their permits and their pipelines pumped the waters all away. All over Johnson City rose the anguished cry of men, but the lady said, don't worry, we've got a plan, my friends. There's another truck coming around next week. We'll just spread the oil again. Save your sons, shield your daughters, there's Viagra in the water, in the water. thanks.
Folks, a few things about you, if you don't mind. I got to brag about you a little bit.
Oh.
You know, here in Orlando, we are, the center of the tourist world.
We are.
And Disney World is huge. And this gentleman, Dean, is the rock star, I think, of Disney World. You were the singing cowboy at Disney's Diamond Horseshoe show.
Yep, I've done that. I have been that indeed.
You were Guitar Dan, improv artist at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Exactly, yeah.
You were the male lead in the Caribbean Carnival show at Universal Studios.
But I've done guilty as charged.
And you're also entertainer for Disney Cruise Lines and other special events.
Yeah, it's I feel real lucky to be here in Central Florida because you can. There's so many opportunities, so many places to work. It's the Nashville or the Austin or the Los Angeles of the Southeast. It's a really cool place to go.
Now that I built you up.
Well, I'm going to do a song that my son and I wrote. We got to go to Ireland back 2018. And we flew in, we rented a car, and we drove all over. And we ended up in a town called Dingle in Ireland. There's an actual town called Dingle, famous for the berries. And we went to, every time we'd go to a little town in Ireland, we'd ask around and we'd go, hey, where's a good pub? And 7 times out of 10, the towns are usually built up on a hill. And they'd go, well, you go up to the top of the hill and you find a church. And somewhere near the church, there'll be a really good pub. And we found that to be true. And we found this pub called Dick Mac's. So I'm going to ask the people listening and the people here, the good people here, to help me with the song. The song's called Old Dick Mac's. Every time you hear the words Dick Mac, I want you to clap 2 times, like Dick Mac, like that. Give it a go. Dick Mac! Ooh, very good. We're going to be good. You guys at home, too, clap along. Don't just sit there. Have some fun. At the top of the hill, right across from the church, a place of stone and wood. Not a fancy spot, but it's worth a stop, and the whiskey there's quite good. So drag your case to this humble place, snap it open on the old wood table, where Billy and Sean will bring you a song. Join in if you're able, down at Old Dick Mac's. Old Dick Mac's. Put my pennies in the jar, one day I'm going back to Old Dick Mac's. Old Dick Mac's. Sing for your bread, play till you're dead. How did Old Dick Mac's? Good job, you're doing good. Hope you guys are clapping back at home too. Now the boys, they form a circle, and the tunes begin to flow. There's lots of smiling faces there. Where they come from, I don't know. Good drink and conversation, authentic Irish crack. The next time you're in Dingle, boys, head out to Old Dick Mac's. Old Dick Mac's. Old Dick Mac's. Put my pennies in the jar. One day I'm going back to Old Dick Mac's. Old Dick Mac's. Sing for your bread, play till you're dead. How did Old Dick Mac's? Oh, I think I can hear you from here. At least I hope so. Now there's people in the garden, people crowding up the hall, and your chance of making it to the bar slim to none at all. Pints for each musician, you feel love there, that's a fact. And tonight, boys, I'm a-wishing I was back at Old Dick Mac's. Old Dick Mac's. Old Dick Mac's. Put my pennies in the jar. One day I'm going back to Old Dick Mac's. Old Dick Mac's. Sing for your bread, play till you're dead. How did Old Dick Mac's? Sing for your bread, play till you're dead. How did Old Dick Mac's? Dick Mac's! Dick Mac's! Dick Mac's.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, I got time for one more song, and I don't know, you grow up playing guitar, and for me it started with the Beatles, and then you just start listening to all these different guitar players, and I found a a lady who just wrote wonderful songs. And she wrote this song about her husband would always go to the bank. And he'd say, honey, let me go. I'll take care of this. You don't need to go. And one day she got kind of curious, so she let him go to the bank, and she followed him. This is a true story. And her name's Dolly Parton. And she's been married to this man forever. And she follows this man, this years ago, to the bank. And she stays in the back. And there's like 3 lines, and one line's real long, and there's 2 short lines. And he doesn't get in the short line, he gets in the long line, because the teller for that line had beautiful long red hair, beautiful green eyes, and her name was Jolene.
Oh.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please hear what I say. Jolene, 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 please don't take my man at the bank away. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, ivory skin, and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Now, some of you might know that Dolly Parton took $1 million of her own money, true stuff, to help circulate the vaccine for the COVID-19 through America. And I like writing parody songs, so I did this. Vaccine, 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 vaccine. Begging, please hear what I say. Vaccine, 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 vaccine. Make this nasty virus go away. I need you to keep me alive. Come on, I'm over 65. I get an early spot in line. Vaccine. Healthcare workers, old folks too, first responders all need you. You've got a heavy job to do. Vaccine. Vaccine, 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 vaccine. I'm begging of you, please hear what I say. Vaccine, 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 vaccine. Make this nasty virus go away. Vaccine, vaccine, vaccine.
Ah, yeah, Dean, thank you so much.
Thank you, Bruce.
Wow.
Thanks, everybody.
That was great, man. Now I know why you were the king of Disney. Now we're going to bring up the Art Carter and the Art Carter Band. Actually, tonight's a little different. They're trying out something new. This is going to be a trio tonight. So this should be interesting. In a good way. In a good way. We don't mean to say that. Now, I should mention, I believe Art's going to do his #1 song from You Are, well, the name of the song is You Are the One, and it was a #1 song for many weeks on Independent Music Network. So this guy knows what he's doing, and you're going to hear his band does too. Art, maybe you can tell me who are these other guys with you? There's 2 of them.
Well, this gentleman over here on my left, his name is Simry Dones, and he's playing acoustic tonight. Sometimes he plays bass for me, other times he plays with his guitar, and he plays synthesizer, he can play piano, This guy's he's full of everything. He does everything. He's full of it. No, he's a great guy.
Full of it.
The other one is Mont Cartwright. He's over here. He's going to play lead guitar and mandolin. This particular song is called "You Are the One." This was #1 for 3 weeks on the Independent Music Network, and I hope you like it. Also, I'm from Orlando, and we're all from Orlando. So. Reaching for you, our eyes meet, smile upon your face, pressing forward, touching a warm, tight embrace. You are the one. You make me feel I'm alive now. 17, life is all green and I can't do no wrong. Starlight falling, hearts ring, echoes in the night. Bluebirds are heard singing a song of love's delight. Feel I'm alive, not alone. I'm 17. Life is all green and I can't do no wrong. In a world filled with pain and sorrow, longing for something to call my own. But you came along, changed my life. Now a bright tomorrow, laughter and singing. I found my way home. You are the one. You make me feel I'm alive, not alone. I'm 17. Life is all green and I can't do no wrong. I'm 17. Life is all green and I can't do no wrong. You touching a warm, tight embrace.
Oh, wonderful. Great. Thank you. Thank you.
To let you know that also these songs we're doing tonight are they're originals. So this next one is called Mighty Mississippi. Now, I worked a couple of years in Mississippi. I like Mississippi, like the people of Mississippi. Met a lot of great musicians in Mississippi. That's why I wrote this song, and I hope you like it. Great river that you are, upon your winding waters, hopes and dreams before. America, land of the free, come from everywhere. The promise of a new life, a pound of gold to spare. Mighty Mississippi, to 3,000 miles you roam, from St. Paul to New Orleans, Memphis you call home, the gateway to the west, on your backs to ride, the promise of a nation, a twinkling in their eye. How many stories untold, and your mighty waters behold. Indians and settlers do ride, steamboat stretched down against the sky. How many stories untold of your mighty waters behold. North and the South have collided, cannon flashlights up the skies. Mighty Mississippi, speak to my heart tonight. Whisper to me softly, secrets you've held inside. America, land of the free, come from everywhere. Promise of a new life, crown of gold to spare. They come from everywhere.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
So the next song is called America Shine Bright. And as a songwriter, I mean, I write songs sometimes based on experiences I've had, other times on some sort of a theme. And a couple of times I wanted to write, obviously a song for America, to honor America. As a musician, this is something I think I can do, and it's something I'm grateful to do. This song is dedicated to our troops, past and present, to all the people in America that helped make this great land what it really is, even though today there's a lot of strange things going on. We have a Constitution and we believe in it. America shine bright with hope and guiding light through a darkened night. Stand tall for a freedom fight across the prairie lands, upon the desert sands. From every mountain top, let liberty cry out. America shine bright, for truth and justice fight upon our blessed land. God rest your mighty adoration sing for life and liberty. Oh, America, shine bright, shine true. Let freedom reign, red, white, and blue. Though trials and blood we sacrifice. Oh, America, shine bright, shine bright. America, shine bright. God's love and guiding light be upon our land. Planted in your mighty hand, from sea to shining sea, in country and city. Every patriotic shout, let liberty cry out. Oh, America, shine bright, shine true. Let freedom reign. Oh, America, shine bright, shine bright. Freedom reign. Red, white, and blue. Though trials and blood we sacrifice. Oh, America, shine bright, shine bright. Shine bright, shine bright, shine bright.
Ha ha ha! Now we're going to go with a segment called Live and Kicking on the Road, and we're going to Sanford, North Carolina, and this is Joshua David Johnson. What are you going to open with?
All right, so I'll open up with a song called "Where's My Heart." It's on my new out EP that's out, and yeah, I have a few songs. We'll start off with "Where's My Heart."
Cool.
Home's where the heart is said to be, but I can't seem to find my way. Every day is a new day. My heart seems to run away. Where is my heart? I have no clue. Where is my heart? Where is my heart? Where is my heart? Where is my heart? Sometimes in life we make mistakes, but that heart seems to wander away. Where is my heart? I have no clue. Where is my heart? Jesus is with you. Where is my heart? Daddy is with you. Where is my heart? Where is my heart? Where is my heart? The seas rage around me, and the wind is straight before me. The world seems so deep, and my faith's not strong, no, it's so weak. You calm the storms with words of faith. You let me know. Here is my heart. Jesus is with you. Here is my heart. Daddy is with you. Where is my heart? Daddy is with you. Where is my heart? 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 Daddy, it's with you. I guess so. There's the secret.
Now, what might you be doing next?
All right, so I'm going to play a song that I wrote sort of during 2020, and it's something that's it's called Path of My Own, and it's one of my favorites, and it's on the EP, and yeah, it kind of talks about things that I kind of went through and how I've dealt with it. The plane, train, and the bus. There's a wait on the platform alone. I see people passing by, and I'm finding my way home. I'm on a path of my own. Back to you, back to the love and the warmth where I call home. faces they blur. I will make it home. Straight ahead I see all the lights coming on. Now it's dark on this road, and I'm finding my way home. I'm on a path of my own. Yeah, I'm finding my way home. I'm on a path of my own. Back to you, back to the love and the warmth. Oh, never ever have I wanted something so much than to be with you. All the places that I am passing by, they reflect what I really need. And I'm finding my way home. I'm on a path of my own. Back to you, back to the love and the warmth where I go home. Yeah, I'm finding my way home. On a path of my own. Back to you, back to the love and the warmth where I go home. Back to you, back to the love and the warmth where I go home, where I belong.
Oh, that was great. That was really great. Thank you, David. Thank you so much so far. And one more for us, I hope.
Yes, I have one more, and this one is called From the Sea to the Shoreline. From the sea to the shoreline, yeah. So
Easy for you to say.
I know. You know, when I wrote this song, it was funny because I was looking at a picture of myself. I was in Ireland, and I saw myself by the sea, and I was like, "Hey, that's just a really cool picture." And I was like, "I should write a song about that." So, yeah. Where the sea meets the shoreline, sing my soul. You have not faltered, failed me now. Where the sky meets the ocean, sing for joy. You have not brought me out here to drown. Everything comes together with you. Nations start to gather with you. Never change, still remain. God, you are reigning on high. You are reigning on high. Why do planets revolve? Make them roam. Keep us grounded on the earth somehow. You are with us in good times and even the bad. You have not failed us, but let us drown. Oh, everything comes together with you. Nations start to gather with you. Never change, still remain. God, you are reigning. Everything comes together with you. Nations start to gather with you. Never change, still remain. God, you are reigning on high. You are reigning on high. where the sea meets the shoreline. Sing my soul, you have no fault. Feel me now.
Ah, David, thank you so much.
So welcome.
I think it was great, absolutely great.
Appreciate it very much.
Yeah, I'm back. Anyway, we're going to bring Dean Daniels back up to do a couple of songs here as we get towards the end of the show, and then we're going to bring up everybody to do our, our grand finale. The circle be unbroken, and Dean's going to help us carry us towards there.
I hope so. I'd like to do a song from a folk singer from Scotland. His name's Dougie MacLean, and if anybody out there is into Scottish music and such, you know the name Dougie MacLean indeed. I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me, but these last few days I've been afraid that I might drift away. I've been telling old stories, singing songs to make me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia, you're everything I've ever had. Moved and kept on moving, proved some points that I needed proving, lost some friends that needed losing, found others on the way. There's no denying, traveled hard with conscience flying, somewhere with the wind. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, it would make me more than sad. Caledonia, you're everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, flames that couldn't get any higher, they've withered now, they've gone. But I'm steady thinking, my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow. When the hands are shaking and the kisses flow, I will disappear. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, it would make me more than sad. Caledonia, you're everything I've ever had. Caledonia, you're everything I've ever had. If you've never been to Scotland, you should go, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Or I got one more song. I'm gonna bare my soul out here on Bruce's radio program. I've got a small drug problem. I've had it for about 10, 15 years, and I know a lot of you guys out there, you got this problem too. My heart's with you. If you cuss and you swear, 'cause you're losing your hair, Rogaine. If the wind starts to blow and your comb over goes, Rogaine. Your hairline has declined, now you shine, Rogaine. This is my friend Mott. If wherever we're at, we're wearing a hat, Rogaine. If your scalp's smooth and pink and your hair's in the sink, Rogaine. Don't be shy, come on, guy, going by, Rogaine. It's not fair, tell me where is my hair, Rogaine.
Gene, thank you. Thank you. Doesn't get better than that. Artistic and funny. And I'm going to do one more song, and then we're going to bring the gang up here. All right? That's just a sense of timing, not anything else, I guess. And, since we're doing comedy, I don't know if this song's funny. This is about a guy, I'm going to say, very optimistic, and very delusional about his love. You could say maybe it's one-sided, but he doesn't realize it. This is called Oh Sweet Georgia. Oh, sweet Georgia, how could you be so cruel? I'm here in the jailhouse, waiting for a visit from you. I've used up my last phone call, trying to find out where you are. Maybe they're just being mean, saying you're in some downtown bar. It doesn't have to be this way. I hope you will still be my wife. How could you ever have known that I would take his life? Oh, sweet Georgia, what have you done to me? The judge wasn't kindly to setting this poor boy free. Off to the jailhouse I went, no credit for time that I spent serving life for you. Saying I love you, that's not what it meant. It's gonna be lonely in here. Don't know if I can live another night. Dreaming of you is all I have. I can't face the light. Oh, sweet Georgia, what have you done to me? Oh, you broke my heart, girl. Georgia, look what you made me do. Seeing you with that fella, you know that would make me so blue. You really didn't think I would care. Made me crazy and wild. Could have forgiven everything, though you are carrying his child. It doesn't have to be this way. I hope you will still be my wife. How could you ever have known that I would take his life? Oh, sweet Georgia, how could you be so cruel? Oh, sweet Georgia. Thank you guys, thank you. Well, actually, this is one of those awkward times, but let's get you guys up here. Maybe we can talk about a few things here. See what the heck you guys have been up to in the future. I'm sure Art has some plans. If there's any guy, a man with a plan, I think it is Art.
I've got lots of plans.
Lots of
I
plans.
love plants, especially when you water
Oh,
them,
plants.
you know
No,
what I
I'm
mean? Oh, you
sorry.
said plans. Okay.
Plans, there we go. Let's see, I can't get that straight. What are you up to next, Art?
Getting these guys up to speed on some more songs, actually.
Really, more than
No, we're actually adding some cover tunes so we can play some more places local where they will let you play strictly originals. But I have found that if you mix, if you're willing to play some covers, they'll let you play the originals, so you get to play places that you never would play.
I have to tell a story. I got to know Tom Petty when I was at Gainesville in a band. And we all were jealous of Tom because he did nothing but originals. And that's hard to do. And he got the greatest gig in town. They paid the best. I think it was called Doves, and they were a strip club. But they paid very well. So he did nothing but originals. And the owner is going, I don't recognize these tunes. And he's going, oh, these are the brand new ones by Neil Young and Bob Dylan, and we do nothing but the very latest tunes. And the guy goes, oh, okay. And then, so he got away. Yeah. So smart man,
Have patience, you'll hear them.
Yeah, I'm sorry we lost him. I'm sorry we lost him. Way too young.
Yeah, that was very good.
So now we're going to hopefully do a good version, not necessarily, of Will the Circle Being Broken. And this song is, the recording of this is over 100 years old. I think the Carter family, the old Carter family, not the kids, June and them. This is
But Ma Bell.
back to AH, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure the song was older than that because they were doing covers.
Well, the melody, I think, was older.
It'd have to be. So, but almost over 100 years. Yeah, not 200. But anyway, anybody that wants to sing a verse, pointing to anybody. Once you hear the melody again, and once it goes into your head, maybe just jump in over me, please. And then
We'll see.
yeah, and there's anybody want to play a lead on it? It's in G. Oh, there we go. And I noticed, by the way, you're not camera shy. I did notice that.
Siri's not shy.
Yeah, you'll have to look at the replay of the tape.
Camera loves him. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does. It didn't crack at all, so I was very happy. All right, we're going to do Circle Being Broken. Here we go, and I'll start it off. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw the first come rolling for to carry my mother away. Everybody, will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Big Andy. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. That is our show, guys. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. And we will be doing this again next week. And, and as let me get back here. And as we always say, the best music is live, and go support your local musicians. Oh, you're quite welcome.